So you've got Grimm, who's a felon. It was a felony, right?
Yeah, he went to jail.
So he's a felon. So he's a Trumpist. He's a Trump-like. He loves Trump. Then you have Donovan, who Trump is supporting, even though Scaramucci and Steve Bannon are supporting Grimm. Trump went for Donovan. But you might be confused if you're a Republican voter in that area. I don't know, come to my one shot. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but Grimm put out these. Support President Trump and the America First agenda. Vote Grimm. Dude, he didn't endorse you, he endorsed the opponent. But if you were just a voter there, you think it could be both. Why not?
This is one of the small pockets of New York City that supported Trump in 2016. It's Staten Island. It's Trump country as much as there is in New York City.
Yeah.
So, but that's why the role of money in politics, even at this juncture, even as important as people are beginning to realize it is, and certainly the voters do and the American people do, is still underrated. Why? Because there's still this conversation on TV as if, and in print by good reporters, which is frustrating to me, as if it's a battle of ideas. No, those two Republicans, and so I got no dog in that fight. They're both terrible and I don't like either one of them. Whoever's got more money is going to put out more ads saying he's with Trump. Right or wrong, it doesn't matter, right? So it doesn't matter what the truth is, it just matters who has more money because they're going to reach more people. And if you see that flyer that says, oh, Trump is with Grimm or Grimm is with Trump, then you vote with Grimm if you're a Trump supporter. It doesn't matter that it's not true. Whoever has more money reaches more people with their message.
Yeah.
That's why it's another one of the reasons why private financing of elections is insane. They not only because they work for private interests, but because it's like the Yankees on steroids.
Right.
One side has all the money and the other side is supposed to compete with almost no money. If you had public financing of elections, you could actually have a battle of ideas.
Yeah.
You could actually say, okay, all right, they both have relatively similar money and now we get to find out who people like more.
I agree, I also don't have a dog in the fight, but of the two, I'd probably prefer
Dan Donovan.
Yeah.
Michael Grimm is a bad guy. He's a felon. He's somebody who's pushed people around, who's tried to manhandle a reporter.
Who said he would break him like a boy.
Yeah.
People are still trying to figure out what he meant there.
He's a really ugly guy. And so you have a dog in the fight.
Yeah, I was making a joke, I just was cut off in the middle.
So, oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted.
But also, there's another way that this race is particularly interesting. I mean, obviously, as you're aware, there is a Justice Democrat running on the Democratic side, Michael DeVito. It's a very Trump district, so it'll be a difficult fight.
Yeah.
But if Donovan does win, interestingly, and I guess you can do this, Michael Grimm is not only running against Dan Donovan, he's also campaigning as a write-in candidate in the New York Conservative Party primary. And so if he loses this race and wins that race, you could have a three-way race in the general election with two conservative pro-Trump candidates potentially splitting the vote.
Now I got a dog in the fight. Okay,
there you go.
Go New York Conservative Party. So, but just to clarify on the no dog in the fight, yes, Grimm is worse. They're both bad, okay? Yeah. Vote for DeVito. If he wins his primary, for God's sake, right? But Grimm threatened to throw a reporter off the balcony and said, I'm gonna break you like a boy. And to John's point, no one has figured out how Grimm has previously broken boys.